Hey. What's going on, everybody? Right on the road, signing on. I hope everybody's doing well and doing great. I want to first start off by saying this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we need to support. As you see, I got my bandana on. I support breast cancer survivors. I support cancer patients and cancer survivors. This month, take time to reflect on that and be thankful. And if you know someone going through something like that, or any just general sickness, but we set aside October for cancer awareness, breast cancer mainly, but that encompasses all cancers, survivors and people that's going through it and family that's affected by it. So I just want to say, if you're going through something like that, I support you, and I'm sure all of us support you. So with that being said, let's get started. First of all, this video here is just a video that I had another topic lined up, but as I sit here, I'm at a hospital in a major city, and visiting someone that's pretty close to me, having a situation. So I'm sure we all go through that from time to time as well. But what I want to talk about, I'm just sitting here and came out to get some air. I parked in the paid parking area. Big cities, they want you to pay to park in the good areas. And you always think you see somebody you recognize, no matter where you go. But I see people coming and going. Just living their lives, going to work. And they, may be oblivious to dangers that may lie right beneath your feet. And what I mean by this, y'all, we do the van thing and all this kind of stuff. And that's what we do. Travel, explore. That's what we do. But often my mind drifts off into the prepping world and preparedness and being aware of the things that can happen and has happened to many people. And I just want you to think about it as well. And in the travel van lifestyle, RV lifestyle, I tend to think that people like us tend to be a little more aware. Even if we don't tap into those skills, we tap into those skills so much that it's basically a way of life for us. But to others, it's a foreign life. That's why it's always that look of they don't quite understand maybe, or someone they might not quite comprehend when you come to them with that topic, or they come to you with that topic. So the majority of people that watch Rod on the Road know that, and the newcomers as well that's interested in it, the weekend warriors, the full-timers, the off-gridders, the campers, the hikers, the backpackers. That's a skill that in an event of a natural disaster or a man-made disaster, that skill can be readily tapped into and used quite easily, and I think that's a plus. So, just kind of reflect on that and say, hey, that is a skill, and be aware of your skill. Don't ignore your skill. Perfect your skill. Living off the grid, prepping. And when I say prepping, that's such a vast area. Preparedness. It can be mentally, physically, socially. Some move way out in the boonies, or all of the above. I like to think in my situation, say for instance this. We have a huge natural disaster, and you can't prepare for natural disasters because you have no idea what they might be. But some, you can see them coming. Hence the hurricanes that happened on the coast just a few days ago, and probably going to continue to happen. in that event, preparedness for evacuation for me would be a breeze. Virtually no work, gas up and go, period. But for somebody else, it'll be a little more difficult. So that's what I'm trying to get at as far as preparedness. But in saying that, what if where I'm at right now we have a huge earthquake and streets are blocked? I can't get out. Therefore, I'm forced to walk. If roads are impassable, you have no other choice but walk or stay where you are. In a large urban city, after a few days pass, we've seen what can happen with the population. Some of the population will band together to help one another, and some of the population will become predators and prey on other members of the population. And in that turn, you also have to be prepared. You have a right to protect yourself. So many different circumstances can come about with that particular subject. So just be prepared, stay aware, keep your situation to the best of your ability ready. And you don't want to live in fear. I'm not saying that. But just stay ready. And when you know what I mean by ready. Have a plan of action to the best of your ability. And hopefully it works out. That's pretty much all I can say about that. That's a subject that I'm going to get more into, mixed in with the van, mixed in with travel. Because traveling abroad and having a natural disaster, that also changes the game. What do travelers do in a natural disaster? That's a whole nother subject in itself. We can't carry around pounds and pounds of water, pounds and pounds of food, all these things, and there's a few things, other things you can carry around, but you have to just make that happen. We will have to do it another way, using movement as our best friend, as we do all the time anyway, on a regular basis. So that's it for that particular. But I just wanted to talk about that because I'm in this area watching all these people. But some mods I did on the van, really not a lot, just some exterior modifications. That sun's gonna blind everybody. Did some exterior modifications. I don't know if you can see it, but right here I added some bumpers into this. Just some bumpers that I got from, and I painted it. And it's not the best. I'm gonna hit it again with that Rhino liner, truck bed spray. But I added those bumpers. I got those from Home Depot. Hey man, how you doing? All right. I got those from Home Depot. They were like $1.98 a piece because the original bumpers was like this little jelly looking thing right there. I hope you can see it. And those are just universal bumpers used for many things. Let's see, I got Glenn back on the radio. Let me turn that down. I hope y'all can see in here, man. Every time I come inside I have trouble. I have a light. I don't know how good it will work. Maybe it'll work pretty good. But I wanted to go back to last week when I showed the battery setup, which is pretty cool, pretty easy, and I hope y'all can see it this time. That's it right there. Since then I've added this shelf because you want to utilize your space as much as possible. This shelf holds bulk items, so I can clear off my countertops and stuff. And of course I like my incense going, and it holds my bucket. And it holds the battery. This is going to be replaced. This is a marine switch. Keep your batteries from going down in an RV or a marine, or a travel trailer or something like that, or a boat while you're not using it. I have it hooked up there to disconnect my battery while I'm not charging it. And that's going to be replaced with a switch that I'm going to probably put right here or something, or somewhere obscure, that I'll be able to turn the battery on and off to the power when I want to charge it, what I'm trying to say. But that's the setup. And I got the hot wire ran back there, my 2 positives. Then I have my DC motor for the sink. It's up under here, and it's just hard wired. And this is my tester. You can get that for about $3 at Walmart. It tests the percentage. It's real neat. It tests the percentage of the battery. 180, 60, 40, and does a cranking check as well. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna hardwire that in as well and mount it with a toggle so I can click it on and off to check my battery. Cause this gonna all be sealed off and vented. And I'll probably add one more battery, and it'll be vented out that side plexiglass window that's already busted. So that's the setup, y'all. Get a good look at it if y'all wanna try to mimic it or get some ideas from it. Of course, this inverter's working great so far. I have another power strip. That power strip there, I'm gonna be moving it up here somewhere, because I need to utilize that power strip. They're very good power strips, and I'll be using those for power. But that's pretty much all I've been working on. But that took a lot of energy to get that done, because I've been real busy, and finally got all of that done. So with the power situation under control, it's actually keeping up. One battery is keeping up just fine. The one battery is keeping up just fine with me. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Go ahead. And my battery is low. Can you give me a boost off? Where is it? Right here at this end. Okay, I'll pull. Okay, I'll pull it down in a minute. Thank you. Okay. That was a lady needing a boost off. So I guess I'll end the video with that. Alright then, I hope y'all got some out of that video. Oh yeah, shirts still for sale. Go to the website, buy a shirt. There'll be a link in the description. Really helps out. Thanks for your support. Or you can just buy me lunch. The link will be in the description, and PayPal. My Gmail is rodriddick. My Gmail is rodshot. That's RODZHOTT@gmail.com. That'll be the way to get onto the PayPal. But I appreciate all y'all. Support breast cancer. Support Cancer Awareness Week. God bless America, and God bless the allies. And y'all stay safe out there. Until next time, YouTube. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. And we'll see you next time, YouTube. Peace.